In tonight's cover story, a warning and efforts to protect. It's a glamorous and beloved game, but there's another game, a highly dangerous one in the works at the Super Bowl and other sporting events. Once he puts the finishing touches on a floral design, Chris Baker is headed to the Super Bowl.
This is our 9th year going to the Super Bowl. I've never been to the game.
Instead, the artist plans to set up shop outside the stadium to remove tattoos.
Pimps, traffickers, and gangs who traffic often force tattoos on their victims to mark them as property.
It's called branding. The sign of possession can be a name or a symbol tattooed on individuals sold for sexual acts by their traffickers. In New Orleans, 200+ survivors are signed up for Chris's services, the youngest 12 years old.
If we're doing a cover-up, we always do things that are very positive or something that symbolizes something beautiful coming out of something ugly, like trafficking.
It's the ugly side of daily life, not just at large-scale sporting events where there may be more demand for commercial sex workers, many of them under the control of a trafficker.
What we do know is sex trafficking and labor trafficking is happening 365 days a year, and it's a perversive issue.
Anna Pastor heads up the Cook County Human Trafficking Task Force, part of the Salvation Army's Stop It program.
In sex trafficking, we can look for individuals who also have maybe a third party exerting that type of control, like excessive monitoring. There may be some signs of physical abuse. There may be financial abuse that's happening.
A trafficker is often a known and trusted person in an individual's life. That was the case for Taylor Holm.
I believe I was really convinced that this was someone who was looking out for me, that was taking care of me at a time when I didn't really have anybody in my life.
The now 29-year-old was under the control of her trafficker for 5 years and often deployed to large sporting events.
Women that they're trafficking, they're going to have them set up at local hotels around any major events. In my case, it was a lot to do with the NASCAR races that went on. And they're utilizing this as an opportunity to buy and sell people.
The most vulnerable are often targeted.
Traffickers, they use any form of coercion or frauds. They could be doing the I love you thing. It could be fear-based, like I'm going to kill your family, I'm going to harm you. The reality of it is, it happens to anyone who's facing vulnerabilities, like economic loss, loss of family, if you have no education, immigration status. All of these things would be factors into someone being susceptible to trafficking.
The effects of extreme psychological manipulation aren't as obvious as the tattoos to mark possession. Taylor had hers transformed.
And in that moment, I realized that I was finally free.
Free to rebuild her life. She's now program director at Salt and Light Coalition, an organization that helps human trafficking survivors learn critical life skills to help set them on a path to safety and independence.
Having support and being empowered and changing my life, it was simple to not go back.
There is help out there. There's a national human trafficking hotline. We have the number and a link on our website. Ray?
All right, thanks so much, Dina.